A night of heavy Russian attacks shaking Kyiv's skyline. 220 missiles and drones fired into Ukrainian territory, the government said, including 27 ballistic missiles. Only one of those intercepted, Ukraine's president blaming a dwindling supply of Patriot missile interceptors. Residents and rescue workers left to deal with the results. This apartment building damaged and set ablaze, more than 30 people rescued from inside. Outside, destruction all round, at least 9 killed in the city and 17 injured. Ivan and his family found what protection they could in their bathroom.
There was a very loud explosion. When we turned round, the lights came back on, but there was almost nothing left of the apartment. All that remained were the walls, the smashed-in doors, the smashed-in windows and the shattered glass.
Elsewhere, another strike left a fleet of ambulances crushed and burned. And to the south, the attacks continued into the day. This was the port city of Odessa this morning. President Zelenskyy saying Russian attacks are being encouraged by Ukraine's lack of missile interceptors. Just over 3 weeks ago at a NATO summit in Turkey, he was given some reason for optimism on that front at least.
We're going to give a license to you to make Patriots. That's pretty cool, right? This way you can't complain that we're not giving them enough. I say, make them yourself. We haven't informed the company of that yet, but that'll work out all right.
But yesterday at his presidential retreat of Camp David, same president, different message.
You have to be very judicious, but you have to be very careful. Now, we have not agreed to that. We're talking about it. But it's a hard thing to give away that kind of technology.
What Ukraine really needs are the Patriot interceptors themselves rather than the right to make them in the future. But after 5 months of war with Iran, US stocks are low. The Center for Strategic and International Studies estimates there are about 800 left, down from 2,330 before the war. The Ukrainian president in Washington this week wants more help with attack as well as defense, lobbying members of Congress and the US president for expanded access to Elon Musk's Starlink satellite network so it can be used in long-range strikes deep into Russia. Ukrainian counterstrikes have been continuing today, Zelenskyy posting images of a drone attack on a Russian cargo ship, as well as a strike on a Russian oil refinery some 1,400 kilometers from Ukraine's front lines. Ukraine's attacks exerting ever more pressure on Russia, but Russia's strikes in turn are getting through with ever greater ease.